Hi, welcome to the DoD mailroom at Chartertoconductor. Continuing our electric drawing, we're just going to go over this one more time. Alright, here we have stand control 1A and 1B. There are two controls, both with a set of reserves in this image. Following that, they have a reverse relay, reverse forward engine run relay, gauge, battery, gauge light for the load, gauge air main compressor, brake compressor, oil pressure light, forward relay, front stand, rear stand, headlight, emergency stop switch, ground set, engine start, service meter, throttle, solenoids, motor cutout switch, and ammeter. And this is we're just going to draw a little switch right here. Alright, this was either you're running a parallel between these two, you can shut that one off and leave this switch open. Then you're running from this one, the back, to this one, and if you let this one off, it will run this one to this one. Alright, so we looked at the get a close up on that. It shows the throttle control reverser. And then it goes to the battery storage generator field ammeter and controls at 800 amps. So let's take a look at the throttle solenoid. Over here this is the key. This is that they use to motion the throttle control. Once again, we're looking at this running to the battery excite field generator to the reverser. Then we have the master control. And then it shows the different breakdowns of the throttle and jumpers, and then the gauge light and the arm and the light. And this shows the throttles is in 1 through 5 through 6, and then to 2, 4, 6, and 8. Emergency engine run, light 3, 4, and motor valve relay. And then we have the throttle as a control stand. You see the distance of the switches. 51 through 66, and then reverse the reverser and throttle, and then we'll switch to that. Alright, your reverser and your throttle, they go to here's your start switch. Remember, we're back at this, but we're working on the reverser now. Off, on, and reverse, forward, reverse, idle, start switch. Together, reversers off and on, push button switch forward to reverse. And then so we went from the throttle to the reverse forward on this, that goes to the reverser, and then that splits 3 ways for the reverser and the forward. 1 resistor on that side, and then you see the position, the stationary card for the switch 56 and 57. This shows you this, reverser forwards, and we'll go. Alright, what we did is we're going to do some legislations. So we go from your motor cutout, and then it goes to forward reverser, which is last page we looked at. This right here. So actually it goes into this part right here. So you got your forward reverser relay as it's sketched out. We did a cutting plane. We cut a plane. I'm trying to flip this page, it's stuck. Alright, forward reverser. Then it goes to a timer. Your primary, secondary, reverse, and your air reservoirs is AT air reservoirs. And the reservoirs go down and they split into the sand switch, the emergency sand switch, and then you have your reverser forward, front sander, rear sander, and that's the legislation for that type of circuit breaker for the sander and the motor cutouts, air cylinder. Alright, your starter. Hit the fuel pump switch, engine stop, right stop, starter switch, rheostat, service meter, stop, center, circuit breaker. And then it breaks down into your forward, reverse, idle, and then the three ways that I showed you on the last page. Your throttle 1, 8 through 8 generator field, then splits into three, splits into a three-way. You have your isolation, pneumatic control relay, ground generator switch, shunt field motor cutout, shunt field resistor, and then over here on the side it goes from shunt field resistor to motor cutout, and then parallel power control 1 and 2 with wheel slip relay and shunt field resistor. Alright, we got 2 more of these. This is how I'm going to do the videos. Alright, the isolation, the ground relay, the fuel pump center control, and the engine run is on one line. They're all in the same circuit. So then we have a circuit breaker that splits, and it has the engine stop, starting switch, and going into the forward and reverse relay from the circuit breaker, reversers, reverse stand switches, and then it splits again. So then this one over here is starting switch, forward reverser, idle throttle. That's a combination. Forward shutter magnet valve, the fuel control pump. From your throttle to idle, your pneumatic control relay, pneumatic control switch. PCO pressure cutout switch. That's all on one, but it goes with the ISO isolation switch. And then over here we have your fuel pump center, fuel pump control with a light, control rectifier bridge for light 30 and 31 for the pneumatic control relay and wheel slip relay. And that's, so far that was deck 1 of cards that we threw on the table. Alright, thank you. Don't we look cute when we build a new railroad?